Alright lads, so as part of the 90 million download celebration, the current end of month point event, the Future Society, is offering additional rewards, and the main reward that you should definitely be going for is by reaching 5 million points you do get a Mind Special Move Source. And in case you aren't aware, what a Special Move Source does is allow you to get a free duplicate of any character, and in this case, because this event offers a Mind Special Move Source, it will be a free duplicate for any Mind character you own. This is a super rare item, an item that we only get every 3 to 4 months. The next time we get one will be for the 9th anniversary, July 23rd. All you have to do is go to 5 million points, which is super easy to do. I can't stress enough how easy of a grind this actually is. You have 17 days to do it, so more than usual given that this point event is lasting until the 19th. And even in a situation if you have 0 bonus characters, that's fine. It might take you an extra amount of soul tickets, an extra bit of farming, but it generally is super easy to get to 5 million points. You have 50 soul tickets, 60 if you own the Cons Bonanza Pass. You can do 10 times soul ticket runs. It doesn't take that long. Even if for some reason you lead this farm to the last day, it is definitely worth spending orbs for. Let's say even 200 orbs. It will be worth using. Because again, a free duplicate can save you thousands of orbs. Hundreds of dollars if you're spending money. It's definitely a rare item that you'd be an absolute fool to miss out on. Especially because it is a Mind Move Source, there's plenty of Mind characters to use it on. But before that, let's go ahead and do the Ultra Point event quest. I currently am on 4.5 million points, so upon completing this, I will get the additional 500 points that you get for clearing this quest for the first time. And with that, it will get me up to 5 million points. Now, since I don't own Okura, we're just going to go ahead and use 8th anniversary Ichigo, right? Why not? I could manually play this quest, but again, the main thing that I like about this Ichigo is the fact that I can auto it, and it's one of the few times you can actually experiment, not even experiment, but demonstrate his poise break skill, since as of right now, he's the only character in the game, and he's coming up to a year old, right? We're like 3 months away from this character being a year old, and we've yet to get another character with the poise break skill, which is very, very surprising, especially since every end of month banner, we get a character designed to be used in Limit Breaker. Alright then, so skipping forward, we're into the final stage. Let's go ahead and use our Soul Bomb. We'll skip it, it's fine. Then we'll use the SA1, dodge out the way, and there we go. Byakuya apparently is finishing up against Iban. Really do like this Ichigo's end pose, by the way, but with that, upon completing, again, the Ultra Quest, we do now get the additional 500,000 points. There it is. And with that, we now got our free Mind Special Move Source. Now, before we do talk about who to use the Move Source on, right? As always, the best way to use your items in this game is to use it on your favorite characters, right? If your favorite character is someone like S0 and you always use S0 and you want to make him better, well, then by all means, use it on the character you want to use it on. My recommendation, though, as always, is to save it for a character that is currently Special Move level 4 out of 5. Let's say, for example, this Byakuya. I wouldn't recommend you using it on him, but he is currently a character that has Special Move level 4 out of 5. So upon getting him Special Move level 5, I then unlock the 6th slot where I can make him significantly better. Because ideally, duplicates in this game, the 2 big important dupes are either Special Move level 2 or Special Move level 5. Because again, upon getting the Special Move 5, you do get the 6th slot. The next best one, again, is Special Move level 2. So using a character that's 1 out of 5, Special Move level 1, and getting them 2 out of 5, Special Move level 2, isn't really the worst idea because it does allow you to get their focus slot. And getting their focus to plus 1,000 definitely does give you a noticeable damage increase, I believe around 20%. And that's why the first and final dupe are the most important, because getting a character, let's say for example Yuha, I could get in Special Move level 3, and that would allow me to get the level 10 attack stat, and sure, the attack stat does increase his damage output, but it's not by that much. It's not really that noticeable. His 4th slot would give me like level 10 stamina or level 10 defense, depending on what I pick, and again, sure, more stamina is great and all, but it doesn't really impact his damage output all that much. So personally, this is what my numbers are looking like when it comes to the move sources, and I'm only ever going to use on a character that is usually Special Move level 4. Again, using on a character that is good, that is limited, someone that you like playing with that is currently Special Move level 1, getting them Special Move level 2 where you then get the focus slot, it's not the worst idea. It generally isn't, but I still don't do that because I usually save my sources for a character that I can get Special Move level 5, aka Max Transcended. So an example of a character that I would want to use it on is someone like Genrisai. He is currently Special Move level 4. Upon using that Mind Source, I would get him 5/5, where I can then reroll the 6th slot and potentially get 500 attack, 1,000 stamina, 300 defense, overall making him a better character in Brave Battles. And he is still a character I use in Brave Battles, so I'm definitely tempted to use it on him, but at the same time, he is a Brave Battle character. I would love to get him 5/5 right now, but I maybe just want to wait and see how it does play out. Of course, one of the best characters to use on, and definitely the best recommendation you can use this source on, is of course Yuha Bak. He's the best Mind character in the game. Fact is, he's the best character in the game, right? He's an amazing character. It's Yuha Bak. unique character in the sense still to this day, right? I mean, he's only 4 months old. He's actually coming back this week or within the next 2 weeks. But he does offer you a second move source after getting a certain number of kills. So he's like a really powerful character. And I can only have him special level 2, which is great. Like, it really is. Level 10 SP, level 10 focus allows this character to be used anywhere you want to. He performs great in Guild Quest, he performs great in Limit Breaker, and overall he's just a super fun character to play with. Easily my go-to character in this game, my go-to mind character without a doubt. He's so good. Again, if you did miss it, I did 60 multis on his banner, and unfortunately I didn't get him once. But he was a character I was dedicated on getting special level 5, aka Max Transcended. At this point, I could use a mind special move source and then 2 rainbows to get him 5/5, and quite frankly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. He's generally worth it. And being super stingy with my sources, it's probably best to do that, but honestly, using on a character like this to get him special level 2 or special level 5 is probably the best thing you can do with your current mind special move source. Other than that, what are some other good characters to use on? Now, many people might be tempted to use it on 8th Anniversary White, and generally he's not the worst character to use on. He's honestly a really good character, right? As you can see here, I have him Max Transcended. In fact, I believe I used a rainbow move source on this character. However, I did it on his release when he was still new. And at the same time, again, it was also to get him Max Transcended. So an example of when I only use my move sources, it will only be at times where a character is special level 4. The thing with White is that he is premium, so that's why you might be hesitant on using on this character, and that's perfectly fair. Remember, he is an anniversary character, so he's very likely, almost guaranteed even, that he is going to be on the 9th Anniversary banner, July 23rd. So if I was currently in a situation where I had this character special level 4, I probably wouldn't use it on him right now because, again, chances are you're probably going to pull on the 9th Anniversary banner, and while trying to go for the 9th Anniversary characters, you might end up getting 8th Anniversary Whites. So honestly, he's a great character, someone that is worth using his move source on, but maybe not right now. Maybe after the 9th Anniversary comes out, you're summon on the banner, you're done with the banner. If you have him 4 out of 5 still, then maybe it's worth using that move source to get him 5/5 because he is a great character. Nini might be another character worth using it on. Again, she's a super limited character given her Burn the Witch status. She recently came back and it was only for 3 days. She's not the greatest character, truth be told. At special level 2, at special level 1, she's honestly fine as is. She is one of those characters though, given her low damage output when the gauge isn't active, in a way is better with more duplicates. And again, if you are in a situation where you have a special level 4, it might be worth using a special move source if you like the character enough to get her special level 5. But again, another example, right, where if we do get a new Burn the Witch banner, hopefully this year, she should be a filler in that banner where you might get her while summoning for new characters. So if you're trying to play it smart and play the long game, maybe it's not worth using a move source on her with the idea that you might try and get her later on in a new Burn the Witch banner. While yes, she is technically more limited than someone like Yuha, as of right now is not going to be as a filler for like a year plus, if not longer. It's going to be a very long time before you get a chance to summon for Yuha while going for other, newer, 1000-year Blood War characters. And that's why, in my opinion, Yuha is the best character to use it on. Again, if you want to use it on him to get him special level 2, where you then get the level 10 focus stat, honestly, it's not the worst idea. Anyone other than that, I'm really not sure if they're worth using it on. Again, Bargo is another character very similar to Nini. He's not a bad character. I use my move sources on him. Granted, it was when he released. His limited status might make you want to use it, but he's just a farmer at this point. Can still be somewhat decent in Guild Quest, but there is a character that clears faster than him, that being Kaku, and for Guild Quest, he honestly isn't even all that. Yumachika is again a character for Guild Quest, the Squad 0 Guild Quest in particular. Using a move source on him if you care about Guild Quest to get him special level 2, where again you get the focus slot. Again, not the worst idea. He's limited. One of you next going to get a chance to pull for him. He's meta in a Guild Quest. If you care about Guild Quest scores, using a move source on him might not be the worst idea. But honestly, having a look at some of the characters that I have here, again, I don't own every mind character. In my opinion, the only character currently worth using this move source on is on Yuha, and I would only recommend using on him to get his focus slot or to get him Max Transcended. Any other character, even again a rarer character like Nini, I would like to think you would get other opportunities to pull for them while also going for better characters. And in my opinion, that makes it less worth using on them. But again, it's your item, it's your account. Use on any character you want to use on to make them a lot more enjoyable, right? Because that's the idea of duplicates. Dupes in this game aren't needed. Like whether Yuha is Max Transcended 1525, he's clearing content. He's just going to clear content faster and become a bit more enjoyable the more dupes he does have. And that's the best way to look at it, right? You don't need to use it right now. You can always save it for a new potential favorite character of yours. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Again, I would use it on Yuha if he was special level 4, but currently I don't have him special level 4. And I'm not really willing to use rainbow move sources on him right now. And just having a final look at my album in case I was missing a good character. In this case, the character that I'm missing, again, I don't think they're worth using their move source on in terms of the meta standpoint, right? Again, if they're your favorite character, then by all means, do what you have to do. With that said, lads, that was the video for today, going over the current Future Society point event. A special move source is available, so make sure to go ahead and grab it. You have like 17 plus days to do it. Super easy grind to do. Probably the easiest grind to do for such a rare and very, very useful item. In the comments below, if you did go ahead and use your move source, let me know who you used on. Again, for me, I will continue saving mine for a potential future powerful mind character that might be one of my favorites. Not really sure who I would use it on. Again, I would love to use it on Yuha, but I don't really want to use free move source on him right now, especially after doing 60 multis for him. But if in the future a character comes out that is mined and it's one of my favorite characters, and I get duplicates of them, I'm definitely going to want to use that mind move source on them. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Take care and peace.